In this video, we will dive into key moments of the Met Gala 2025. Record-breaking fundraising, stunning set design, celebrities' outfits, and the main exhibition of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. We will talk about men's tailoring in black culture, iconic looks, surprise guests, and the latest fashion trends. I'm Anna, and if you love fashion deep dives, subscribe and let's begin. Some time ago, Metropolitan Museum of Art has revealed the theme of the upcoming exhibition, Superfine, Tailoring Black Style. The exhibition, created by Monica Miller, the chair of Africana Studies at Barnard College, will open after the Met Gala ceremony. Miller's book, Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism, and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity, serves as the foundation for the Superfine exhibition concept. Both the book and the gallery explore the cultural and historical study of Black Dandyism style, tracing it from the 18th century to the present day. The curators observed the Harlem Renaissance movement, the civil rights struggle, the imposed uniforms once worn by black servants and slaves, and the transformation of style of 3 centuries of fashion. The catalogue features photographs paired with scholarly text, including works by legendary photographers like Alfred Eisenstadt and Thomas Hopker, the one that famous for capturing Muhammad Ali, among others. The exhibition also highlights notable brands from Louis Vuitton to Adidas Originals. Louis Vuitton is the sponsor of the entire exhibition. The exhibition will be open from May to October. The set designed for the Met Gala 2025 runway is inspired by the painting called Untitled or Sky by American artist Cy Gavin, where he compares daffodils to stars. Set designers Derek McLean and florist Raul Avili reimagined this image, creating a central installation for the charity event, with daffodils rising into the sky and transforming into nighttime stars. Over 7,000 suspended flowers were used in the decor. Met Gala 2025 set a record for fundraising. The Metropolitan Museum of Art has reported that the event raised an incredible $31 million. And according to the New York Times, this marked the highest fundraising total in the 77-year history of the Met Gala. A portion of the earning came from ticket sales. Reservation for tables for 10 starts at $350,000, while individual tickets cost $75,000 each. Before we dive into the celebrity outfits, here is a small gossip. It's reported that Anna Wintour stepped up the security at the Met Gala this year. According to a member of the team, the reason for this was to prevent Kanye West from showing up uninvited and potentially causing a scene like some of his recent controversies and scandals, given his unpredictable behavior online. We can't be sure he was planning to attend, but in cases like this, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Awards season standout and newly announced Valentina ambassador. Colman Domingo has become one of the most consistently stylish men on the red carpet, not through some catchy flashiness, but with a steady, refined aesthetic. His presence signals the fashion today is leaning towards maturity, individuality, and depth, rather than loud names chasing hype. Far beyond the racetrack, Lewis Hamilton mixes Dior with Lululemon, wears pearls, and champions emerging designers. His style isn't just about clothing, it's a platform. He uses the spotlight to open doors for others. In an industry still learning how to embrace diversity, that kind of influence stands out. If anyone can make a fashion both meme and a manifesto, it's A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky has long mastered the balance between streetwear and high fashion, always keeping the balance. Ever since we saw him at the Louis Vuitton, we can tell that the line between streetwear and luxury is officially erased. I'm talking about another co-host of the event, about Pharrell Williams. His Met Gala look will blow your mind. A double-breasted jacket made entirely of 100,000 hand-placed pearls, no fabric at all. It took 980 hours to complete the jacket. Another co-chair of the event that unfortunately didn't make an appearance on the red carpet, not red carpet, the blue carpet, is LeBron James, famous for his sports career and collaboration with fashion brands. But we are here not to discuss co-chairs and probably not to discuss agenda that much, so let's dive into celebrity outfits. The first one is Demi Moore. Her Thom Browne dress is shaped like a tie and it took 7,600 hours to make. That's over 300 days of non-stop work. I hope that no one had to work non-stop, but the dress is stunning. It's featured nearly 1.5 million sequins. That's how you prepare for the biggest fashion night of the year. The next one is Jenna Ortega. She's stunned in a Balmain dress made of Taylor's measuring tapes, and she paired it with a diamond necklace from Drowned Brilliance and sparkling rings from Hearts on Fire. The next one on the list is Gigi Hadid. She, among others, made an homage to Josephine Baker's. Critics say Gigi ignored the dress code, but let's not forget her Thom Browne look from last year that would fit perfectly at this Met Gala, and this might have been one of her best looks ever. For the next one, we see unexpectedly fresh and genuinely interesting Jenny in Chanel, a tribute to Coco Chanel that actually worked, and it looks great on her. Zendaya hinted once again at her new bride status wearing white tuxedo. The look showing us something very similar to Bianca Jagger's iconic Saint Laurent wedding suit from 1971. And we see Zoe Saldana. She wore an intricate Thom Browne design as many other guests did, a direct note to dandyism. There is another look that I needed to mention. Looks like Oliver Rousteing. He just read the fresh issue of HTSI by Phoebe Philo. Apparently, he took their garment care advice literally and brought a sewing machine. Zach Posen on Instagram was teasing us before the event, and Laura Harrier became the face of the Gabe studio in the custom look. Damson Idris brought a whole performance to the carpet. His Tommy Hilfiger look was inspired by racing aesthetics, literally inspired by this aesthetics. And another great look is by Nicole Kidman. Her gown referenced a 1952 Cristobal Balenciaga archive piece. And there is a look that social media got it wrong at first. Tiana Taylor's look wasn't just Marc Jacobs. It was designed by legendary costume designer Ruth Carter. Apparently, only the shoes were by Marc Jacobs. And there is definitely the Queen of the Nine. At 81, Diana Ross showed how the true royalty does the red carpet, with grace, drama, and a serious train. Among the many tributes to the late Andrea Leon Talley at this year's Met Gala, Tyler's look stood out for its quiet elegance and deep symbolism. Styled by Lo Roche, she wore a dramatic Jacquemus gown with an accompanying cape, a direct nod to Talley's signature white kaftan. And of course, we couldn't really avoid scandals. Lisa from Blackpink, a K-pop star and a cast member of the White Lotus Season 3, arrived wearing a body and a blazer. And at first, people were just criticizing the minimal outfit. Then, the print of the bodysuit caught attention. Portraits of black women activists Anne Lowe, Maya Angelou and Rosa Parks placed on the lower part of the design. Many found the interpretation offensive. Debates erupted in the comment section. Lisa on social media stayed silent, not a single post from the gala. But the biggest question is for Louis Vuitton. How did this placement get approved? And for the moment I'm recording this video, there is no comment from neither Lisa or her team or Louis Vuitton. Thom Browne broke records this year for the number of looks on the Met Gala carpet. Countless celebrities chose his design to reflect the event's theme, and it's no surprise Thom Browne is known for his masterful tailoring. Aesthetically, the brand nailed the interpretation of the classic men's suit through the lens of black culture. Some standout looks in Thom Browne from the night are worn by Demi Moore, Zoe Saldana, Whoopi Goldberg, Nicki Minaj and Mona Patel. Another clear trend this year, statement brooches. They were everywhere and there were some great takes on how to wear them. Some guests went the classic route with bold jewelry pieces. A$AP Rocky in Bulgari was a prime example. Others opted for something subtler but just as impactful, like Andrew Scott and Coleman Domingo, who wore floral designs. Most brooches showed up on labels, and there were a lot of labels, but Zendaya stood out by pinning hers to the back of her dress, giving the whole look an unexpected twist. Honestly, it might be time to give brooches the long-term attention they deserve. One of the standout themes of Met Gala 2025, the white suit. Many guests used it to express the tailoring theme and the idea of black dandy. Some took a personal route, like Madonna, who paid homage to herself in Tom Ford. Others leaned into the same references, like Anna Sawai and Zendaya, both clearly inspired by Bianca Jagger. Their looks were nearly identical, but Zendaya's version in Louis Vuitton had the H. Sawai wore Dior. The white suit was also seen on Tyler Mitchell, Christina Lechman, and Imam Hammam. That's it for the Met Gala 2025. It was full of controversy, scandals, great references, and amazing outfits. Write in a comment what outfit was your favorite and what do you think about this year's dress code.